That's still fine because obviously you can just slap away his damage. It's a damage reduction lane on both sides. Ryoya takes your damage. Jamesy reduces yours with the brief fire. Both these heroes should farm up and be fine.
All right, it seems like Dubo is trying to scout out the.
No, he's
Korea.
suiciding.
Oh, maybe just...
He almost gets a courier while trying to kill himself. Sure, and the tower's the one that got that. You know, it's an awkward start to the game when the tower is the one doing the killing. But all in all, Van's doing really well. 19-6 to 15-6. This is not, and I cannot iterate this stuff. This is not the lifestealer of old, the one that would beat out
at the bottom lane.
heroes.
That's a trade. And here comes the first blood, though. Rocket Barrage has been released. Geek fam Zephyr trying to get something out. What about in the middle, man? It seems like Jamesy being bullied so hard by Ryoya. Every time he tried to go in and last hit, he will be linked. Hey, what about bottom lane? Telekinesis back. They're aiming for the copter. They got the copter though, but he might have to trade with their core hero. Cuckoo stays inside the tree line, die because of he getting punched by that Grims. Grims almost getting burned. And he is going to teleport out. That was a clean escape by Grims.
Yeah, he utilized the new little hiding spot in those trees. You see it, like that little divot point. A lot of people, like, they're trying to figure out what's really changed with this tree area, because it used to be that you had a hiding spot near the side shop, but that's all been changed now. So people discovering new little spots.
Nando being chased down by the three guys. Team Geek fam, they are just gonna dive to the tower. Nando might go down 2 times in a row. If he die right here, he has to walk back because teleport is on cooldown. The fight's not even over yet. Jamesy already here, teleported down in order to protect his teammate, but he's running out of the dragon form.
Yeah, that's 1-1 apiece, and he has the dragon form on cooldown for 50 seconds. What I want him to do...
Bottom lane, telekinesis back, and Cuckoo starts slashing the target.
Yeah,
he's gonna teleport away. Cuckoo. Where is his
Zephyr's dead too.
His ultimate is on cooldown, and he also lost his teammate.
Yeah, but Van doesn't really care because Raven alone against him isn't that strong anymore. Like I can't stress this enough. Lifestealer sucks in one-on-ones right now. He will sustain, but he should never kill.
Big, huge gank in the middle lane. You need 3 guys if you want to kill a dragon. Try to go back into the tree line, but then not gonna help.
The fierce right clicks at Dubu.
Yeah.
They'll even take the tower. They're doing this really fast because they took 174 damage away. I would like that Reese shows up because you can't fall for this tower.
Sorry, comes out first time using the Earth Spectre. He's going to hit that Rubik, but he's still fine. He's standing firm in the river, waiting for his teammate Ryoya to dive in and kill one more horse of Team Cignal. They got that erase.
Look at Van though.
And here come Invisible. What are you gonna do around here? Sentry has been popped.
He gave over the Stampede. Rubik got the Stampede. They need this tower now. They realize they've committed too much, so they will take down the tier 1, but the DK gets out. He dodges the gank. Perfect time as well as he just picked up his Midas. That would have been a terrible time to die.
To the bottom lane they go, aiming for that Nando. Dropping so low, only around 200 HP left. Nobody can save him because the support is too far away. Earthspeaker can only slow sometimes. He will die anyway. Nando down. Next one's gonna be Grims. Frame break hits, bounce. Geek fam coming back to the game just in style.
Well, there is a problem though. They didn't get the XP. When you're forced to defensively stampede like that, it's your insurance policy gone. Always think of these big ultimates as insurance policies. They ensure your opponents don't jump you. Same with things like Black Hole nowadays, Ravage, Stampede. All these abilities are designed to deter your opponents.
Play the castle and keep that Dragon Eye standing still. He will be chased out by Cuckoo, who can slow him down with a slash. And Dubu got him.
Lifestealer directly counters the item you just built. That Diffu is going to get no value against the Rage. And in fact, they are now smoke rotating in, looking to punish this.
Let's take a look. This is going to be the first big team fight of the game. Drag back in the Flaming Lasso, aiming for the core hero. He's just going to get away with the Stampede, but he's still being charged down by that Razor. Very fast. Static link connected all the time. Black King bar has been popped as well. The rest of Team Cignal fall back to the mid-tier tower. Cuckoo has such a great farm. And keep in mind that this hero got no any other mechanic to farm. All you can do is just slashing creeps.
Yeah, so Vlad's changes really hurt him. Yeah. But it's also Vlad's they changed it in a way that really hurt him because he doesn't give the damage over to his team anymore.
Seems like these two guys gonna get wrapped like a sandwich right here. Plasma field sort of comes out. Can they get away from that? Poison Nova has been released. Rocket Barrage all called down. He just have to stay alive and deal the most damage before he die. Van just gonna teleport away, leaving this Ares behind. He is not going to make it, but well, the fact is Ares deals so much damage to everyone of Team Geek, fam. That's some kind of signal.
He misplayed that a little bit because he could have put the Spirit Vessel on Raven after the Rage, and he probably would have killed the Lifestealer if he stayed there, and it would have been worth it. And actually, they do still get the kill on the Batrider, who was being incredibly greedy. So, think about Venno and the way he scales in this game. Your Poison Nova is already going to last 18 seconds. He'll probably take the level 20 talent to add 7 more. It creates this environment where...
Another big fight. They put the Observer Ward before the big team fight happened. That's going to give a lot of vision to the Dire side. But however, they lost a member first. But they get the core heroes back. Even though the try has been popped, it still cannot stand all the damage of the Dire side. Geek Fam are so strong. Dragging back with the Flaming Lasso. That was almost a team wipe. 3 down for Cignal side.
They had no choice. They put themselves in a scenario where I will keep grinding into Nando here. He has a BKB, but he's built a Diffusal. There you go.
Got it, and look at that. Double dinner served. Poison Nova has been released, but
yeah, Geek Fam just need to back up right now. So you can already see Cignal. They don't want to engage with the smoke anymore, but they need to because the Poison Nova has now been used, which means when your Venno is up, he's useless for 120 seconds. It's a huge window.
Go in, pop the drum. But the thing that they know is Geek Fam is so ready for the team fight. We are moving it with Static Link, turn on the Black King by and go straight for the core heroes. He's gonna be fine. He kill your core. Even though you kill him, he's gonna come back full HP, full mana, turn on to be a Blue Eye White Dragon. You still gonna get whipped by the Razor anyway. Nobody can fight the storm. Oh, Earth Splitter dealing hella damage to 2 targets of Team Geek Fam. That forced them to go back.
The type of draft and the way that they've built their items is momentum based. If they lose 1 or 2 fights, it suddenly can start to swing in favor of Cignal.
Dragonite, I think the chance still got for Team Cignal Esports. They just have to defend maybe the high ground or strike Geek Fam off guard, get the core heroes out first. That should be fine. But look at that, that core hero insane that will be taken down by Team Geek Fam. Razor is super strong, man.
It's fine, Cyclops. He didn't have Dragon Form for 50 seconds. It's not like he was going to do anything. His Midas is on cooldown. It's perfect.
Through the middle lane, start attacking on the tier 4 tower, tier 3 tower on the high ground. How are they going to defend this one? Gyrocopter, Rocket Barrage, clear all the creep waves, shooting it with the cannon. Telekinesis back, standing still, turn the Black King bar, try to fall back to the tier 4. He died anyway. He still can't buy back though. He might have to do it right now.
This new Razor is one of the best counters to Centaur. You just saw it there. They ain't leaving.
Turn on the Rage and start attack on the barracks. This is where they produce a little soldier. Telekinesis back, trying to get him back to the lower ground. They can, but nobody follow up.
So far, they only send Dubu here. If Gyro completes his TP, he can die. Dubu could just grab him right now. He's dead. Nando shouldn't be here.
Oh, no. And
they're coming in right now.
Oh, my God. Just like you say.
A huge mistake from Nando. He shouldn't be here. Calling out more people.
Will be getting hunted down by Team Geek Fam 1 by 1. Next one going to be a Centaur Varana. Plasma Field. All the spells on Centaur Varana. He's trying to drag the enemy away from his teammate in order to save them.
You don't complete that TP, you posture TP, right? Where you just, where you like, oh, I'm going to TP to defend your lane. And then you cancel the last second, like, got him. They're not diving you anymore. That's the play. You complete that TP, you just die. 100% every time. Yes, a very lovely, reasonable item from Ice Frog. He made sure that Christmas came early to Raz. Especially those that build Desolator as well.
All right, they're trying to push out. They tried their luck. I am not sure what they're trying to do because the item gap between the two are quite big.
They use the other Dragon Form again.
Go in. Dragon Tail first, trying to take down that Cuckoo, but don't forget that he has borrowed time. Pop the BKB, but everything, I'm gonna suck you dry. Sucky. Come on, back here. Rhea got a lot of damage from the Dragonite, but he himself getting outnumbered by the whole crew of Team Cignal. They try, and they win this one. Cignal showing sign of life right here. Cuckoo, however, gonna get some HP back from borrowed time. Let's take a look at this fight first. Raven decided to fall back by the teleport. Cuckoo will go down because of that Nando. This is a comeback for Team Cignal. Cuckoo falls.
Much needed fight for Cignal. They use the Outer Dragon form so early that they know they have to commit. It's a Veno ET. You have to respect that right now Cignal are better in choke points.
So the first target, Geek Fam shoot every Venomancer before he releases Poison Nova, isn't it?
Yes, or Grims. Because Grims is amplifying all that damage, and Earth Splitter and choke points will destroy your entire life.
Going in, and he's gonna see that Grims. The Flaming Lasso drag back. Look at that right click attack, and Grims goes down first. Down to 4. It's time to go in. Ares, will he release his Poison Nova? Somebody buy back. Teleport down to where?
You need to get out now.
Jumping in, somebody get caught, but it was abandoned. He still got the greater verify has been popped. Haven't used his ultimate just yet. Selling in the homie missile. Keep on shooting. Come on back. Come on here, homie. Dropping a call down. Rocket barrage. Come on, Jing. Shoot him. Got him. Cuckoo. Bought back. Seems to be a block fight, man. Seems like so many factors to just win one team fight.
Yeah. The big thing is, if you could have forced Cignal to commit Poison Nova, right, and got everyone out, you feel amazing right now, because then you know Cignal can't fight. But because he's the president with his finger on the red button, right?
Oh,
here it comes. They're jumping on him.
Daddy got something for the dinner, and it's Ares. Venomancer.
Look at this.
Die like
it's
this.
So ridiculous. He's had the Helm of Undying sitting in his backpack for like 10 minutes now. Oh, not 10, because it hasn't been that long, but it's 5 minutes.
Telekinesis into a tree line. Here comes the plasma field to give some vision. Roshan about to go down. Who's gonna get it? Will they jump into the Roshan pit to contest it?
They're gonna be too late.
Here we go. Gyrocopter release some damage from the rocket barrage. And then go for the Dubu. Who's gonna get it? It's Nanda. Who? It's Rhea pick on the bases. Turn on the Black King bar. He's gonna be fine. They got what they need. They might have just to retreat. They lost the Bat Rider, but it's fine. 0.9k HP for Rhea. 489 movement speed. How are you gonna run against him? And now look at that. Telekinesis trying to do some outpost. Is that gonna worth it? The rest of Team Cignal are a bit too far away.
Yeah, but they've baited all of Cignal in because now they want this outpost so badly for the XP. Look at the wraparound.
They're gonna strike from behind. Batman is right here.
Oh my god.
Dealer inside. They have to retreat. That was such an immediate decision making. Going fall back. And Nando got that safer down to 4. Geek Fam, the rest of them need to fall back. Release the life dealer. Finally turn on the Black King bar in order to be safe from all the race. Here comes the static link. Nando moving forward with the force out from his teammate. Release rocket barrage. That's a lot of damage. Call down, come down. It's Razor down, but he's gonna be back full HP, full mana because of the Aegis effect. Somebody teleport down. He's safe for buyback with a boot of travel down right here. He got that van. Van need to back and join the team fight. A big team fight happening in the river in the middle of the map. Plasma field in order to slow down that clip, but he forced up himself to the high ground. He's gonna be fine. A bit too far away, but it seems like Geek Fam is not care. They just want to push mid.
A little bit of overcommitment from Geek Fam, which makes them give up the Aegis, but overall, you're now the one who has had the buyback on the Centaur. You don't have a buyback on the Venomancer, and your base is entirely exposed. Sure, but they need the Veno. Like, if they don't have the Veno damage, they're so reluctant to fight right now. They're trying to deter the side of Geek Fam from coming, but they know that the Veno is still not up for 50 seconds, and this lane will just get deleted so quickly because of all the items on the Lifestealer.
This is the last stronghold of Team Cignal. Telekinesis aiming for... Oh, no more BKB. And that's going to be the melted down. He bought back right away. The second life, the last eye of the Gyrocopter. He needs to be careful. He can't stay on the front line without a BKB. Does he have it? He has a BKB on. But here we go. Dropping a coil down. They might go in once again. Dragonite. Keep on shooting. The frozen attack will slow down the target. Rhea, Telekinesis back, force that Dragonite down to the lower ground, and everyone just going for him. Earth Splitter didn't hit anyone of Team Geek Fam. Night Jaws by them, getting outnumbered. The whole crew of Team Geek Fam. It's not a joke. Gyrocopter standing at the stairs, keep on shooting, flock cannon, everything. They're trying so hard to stay alive on this.
They do no damage.
Yes, and now
the poison over again.
Grims. from the back line and jumping in, and they're just gonna get that Raven. So low, Dragonite. No buyback. That might force Team Cignal to call on 99.
Yeah, that's going to be mega creeps, and they're not leaving now because you use the poison over. You have no way of defending your base anymore. As you said, DK also dead. They'll just go for the throne. They did not put a dent in Geek Fam. Instead, they're going to lose more heroes. Nando gets caught out. There you go. GG.
Oh my goodness. That is it. First game of the grand finals. Geek Fam is the winner. 1-0.
Yep, one game up already. Geek Fam proving why they're the favorites and why they have not dropped a single game so far. And Cignal, they were getting to a stage where they could actually maybe take this game. I mean, there's definitely potential, but also Cignal have a lot of tower hitting between those two last picks, so they might just get tempted to split push. Also, you are playing that Prophet to support, and I can't stress this enough. That's the problem, right? He's intensely clicking these couriers right now to see who buys an item first. Okay, no, they're distracted. No, oh my god, Ares! He cut the wrong tree. He needed to cut. You see this tree right here, Cyclops? This is the one you cut. You come out there and you kill. Instead, he cuts this tree, reveals himself to the courier, and he's in range of the fountain. That could have been the biggest brain play. And I mean, okay, he gets in. He does snipe Ryoyu still, but he should have had like 3 couriers there. Yeah, he just knows that he doesn't want to be involved too soon. He's getting easy CS. Like I said, it's a rotation towards Cuckoo they need to focus on. Whereas for Cignal, I would like to see them try and just connect with mid lane to get easy kills on Drow. This is like your classic pub Prophet that takes all the wards and then loses them immediately. Like here, if he could actually get in there and do this. He's trying to chorus snipe, but yeah. See, now he placed the ward, and great. Maybe you get a Cory on the return, but you're not going to get on the out again. Ban is... Oh. Yep, that was close. He almost made his escape. I think that was like 5 damage, and he would... Like, if he had 5 more health. Seems like, well, if I can't kill a Drow, I can definitely kill the Rubik. And another courier won't be sniped on the return as they knew he was coming. Raven, however... Nah, he's fine. When you still have your tangos, you sometimes get tempted to just type tie to the Nature's Prophet. Right, Rio's gonna... Rio's dead. That was ambitious. That was a good move by Nando. I was wondering if he was going to try towards the mid tower. I think he actually wanted to force them out of lane and just take their tier 1. Oh, Reese did get the tombstone. He's happy with that at least. They still want to get this tier 1 so badly. And meanwhile...
Not even a contest. Invisibility.
If you're Geek Fam, you're okay with this because you're actually keeping the easy access to your jungle out of control of Cignal, right? Like once this tier 1 in the mid falls, it opens up routes through the mid without clear vision for Geek Fam to defend themselves. Oh. No, he's gone. One more hit. Yeah, Reese isn't even helping. Reese is busy trying to snipe more Chorus.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
They might lose more. He's got Veil. Meanwhile, Cuckoo almost has his Blink Dagger, and that's when Geek fam should be able to just take these fights. Positioning won't be a problem anymore, especially with Gyro going for the BKB next. Yeah, that happened too early though. Aris? So James, he got the kill on Cuckoo first. But Cuckoo made sure he took someone with him. The problem is they've just surrendered both outposts and they don't have the heroes to defend them. Smoke movement, Cignal. They want to play. They have their BKB on Jamesy. I think this is missed timing. Yeah.
You merge with the impurity.
And Reese is wasting the time. Whew. They were desperately trying to find a pick-off so they could take a 4-on-4 engagement because they didn't have any buyback on Dubu. That was the big weakness of them there, is that they couldn't outnumber their opponents. So nicely played by Cignal. I'm not really sure what that was from Nando. Yeah, there's BKBs at play here that you need to be careful of though. Wow, there you go. Cuckoo. I was just gonna say, like, you're in a scenario where as these BKBs get shorter, I feel like it signals advantage because they have this core Leshrac compared to the core Sanking. Sanking is good for the initiation, but if Leshrac's allowed to exist in the fights for longer periods of time, it's better. Yes, it's much quicker when you let Cuckoo initiate, right? Compared to Drow just hitting you from afar. And Cignal know this is going on. They're entirely aware because that was the dieback. BKB. Yeah, he had to BKB to get out. I'm surprised he even waited that long because there was no way he was going to casually walk away from that. But it doesn't end up with him dying as they don't have any means to get through Magic Immunity right now. And probably never will. I don't see any of these heroes building Abyssal. BKB. He TP'd out here. Sorry, I just want to give a round of applause because despite he still dies and they don't do anything with it, Aris remembered to use Helm of Undying this game. That was like the impact of Aris. It's like these items would have been a great reveal if it wasn't onto a gyro with a second life. Uh-oh. This is too late though.
I know I should respect the dead, but first you have
That was... I mean, that was a nice idea by Cignal, but they're not done. No, he can blink in 4 seconds, though. They can still lose a hero. Reese, he's panicking. He's trying to protect himself with the Orchid. Yes, the irony of Rubik is not lost here. Is that Sprout that was stolen set up the beautiful kill onto the Nature's Prophet, who doesn't have buyback. They know this because he committed it last time, 3.5 minutes ago. So this is at least a lane.
Structures are fortified.
They'll probably go mid and take the tier 2 after this because they know the Prophet is missing for 70 seconds. He can't be back. There you go. Sand King's already at the mid lane, ready to prep it.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Heal.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Kuku's still alive.
Is silence. Warriors of the wood.
He's proven, you know, why he is a highly admired and actually respected player. Yeah, this has definitely been his game in assistance to Raven so far, who had the easiest lane. Oh no. Nando's dead. He needs to... That was too close for comfort, actually. He almost died. Ryoyo was just a little bit out of range there. He's starting to function as a mini kind of like aura builder with the telescope neutral line being picked up. But I just don't like this glass cannon build. I get that they need more damage. Harry's. He's dead. Yeah, Nando. That magic lamp. I mean, that magic lamp had absolutely no impact. You know, I know these guys aren't from the UK, but they just right there went for a cheeky Nando's. Like, I don't know why he's playing that far forward. The pick off on Prophet as well. I mean, Geek fam, they could finish now or they could just go back because you just mega creep them. They're going to keep going though. No Lishrak for 70 seconds. You don't pass up this opportunity. This is where you just finish the game.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Raven just has, like, all they have to do is sit behind Raven. They're trying to finish the game. Raven. Okay, there we go. That is appropriate, right? You've got the storm, you've got the machine gun from the gyro, and you've got the multi-shot. It's all from Geek fam as they close out game 2. And honestly, they looked in control almost from start to finish. The only person who's really suffering was the Drow. It's still similar. Like, don't get me wrong, this OD, it's a bit harder to come online, but it will get there with the support of an Omni Knight. Usually you have to get pretty close to use a static link. At that point, Ryoyo will just continue to get closer to you and Astral. It's all about whether Jamesy can skirt the limits and sap away all the damage, which, if you look at the AoEs on the 2 spells, you can, but he just messed up there.
Oh, Radiant Courier has been killed by Double. That was a good play. Risk himself to go in there. That what you mentioned earlier about the brain sap to trading HP.
Yeah, it's really showing,
Really
right? And now he has the
yeah.
stick as well, because if there's one thing Skyrafts hate, it's stick pickers.
Now 5 in a stick. He can just use a stick and another brain sap. But
This would be a
hey,
kill though.
hey,
Yeah. Orb of Venom
Hey!
picked up. Nice little pick off. Reese baited him in. He played
what's
the
that?
limits. It's always what happens afterwards. And I'm really hoping this time around we see them just move beyond the laning phase, group up, and make some big plays. And just push any advantage they get. Because this top lane should be pretty good for them. Like, as long as Skyraft doesn't get caught up in the Moist shot.
Wow, look the multi shot. The damage.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Did I mention that Drow is the new sniper? But you don't need level 6 to get assassinate. You just get
Nobody
multi-shot.
picks sniper anymore these days.
He picked up his buckler though on Cuckoo, so he's reduced the damage he takes from that heavy
Back to
hitter.
the top
that he's
lane,
now
it
dying.
seems like some wow. And they get a kill. That was a good kill from Team Cignal. Arcane Bow in the face of that double.
It's not working. The Skyraf, I would love to see Sky go bot and just force the Rubik and the Omni out. Because I think if you force this
JMC
Tri lane
walking
for
up
the
on the
Luna,
high
you're
ground,
better.
turn on his ultimate, slow down with concussive shot, gonna die for that Relia. Can he do as well imprisonment of himself? Tower shooting at the JMC. At least they still can get some kills. Maybe they can get,
They get Sky as
one
well.
more. Sky
Yeah, they can lift him
level
back.
4. Telekinesis is back. Tower shooting on him 2 times.
One more needed. There
Nice
you go.
one, brain sap. Nando. Half HP for
Yeah.
Nando.
But the point is, like, if you bring 3 heroes down here, it doesn't matter how much tournament experience you've got. As an Omni Knight, you should
Top
die.
lane is gonna be big fight 3v2. Side off with the telekinesis. Here comes the multi shot. You can't run away from that. Frozen arrow as well. Just one fate ball would finish the job. That's what I'm talking about. But however, Jamesy teleported down with a big storm over his head, but he can't find anyone. Luckily for Team Geek fan, they got away. Cignal,
lane.
man. Seems to be a really good first 10 minutes for Team Geek fam. I think Cignal might have to find a way to come back at this one. Get
They
some
could-
Satan, get a better
They're gonna
lane. Oh wait, look at that. Oh wait.
Deffa
Rubik
will go down, but the Fiend's Grip, this is the big one.
Using the Fiend Grip along with the multi-shot, it's just enough damage to kill that van. A trade between a support and a core is always not a good trade. My mom say, don't trade when you are ahead.
Why would you trade when you can just take? And that's what they'll do. Cignal will rotate top. This move should have been pretty obvious to Geek Fam as we approached the 10-minute mark. No, Rio didn't want to commit the Science Eclipse. It would have been close. He wanted to guarantee kill if he uses that big ultimate. But you saw the issue when Cignal went bot, right? It's just the way they disjoin is awkward is the right word, I think. Their supports TP out first. Their core is the last to go, which means they know someone is likely to get caught in the rotation. They even have vision of it due to the wards.
Information fed by the areas that he has, the illusion runes. He might
They're
die
baiting
in the
him in,
river. But the rest of Team Geek fan moving in to help that double. A heal, a telekinesis, and all the stuff. But however, it was Relia instead who goes out here instead of the support. That was not a good save, actually.
They threw everything on the dude. They threw everything into keeping the 5 alive, and then they lose the OD like that. And he was about to hit the Science Eclipse. At least Raven comes to clean up on the Iris, though. So they can't take this tower. Because the mana pool damage is the spell lifesteal and then standard lifesteal on your right clicks. Smoke, though. Signal. They're going to be playing under vision here, though, so they need to be careful about how they do this.
They might find that Odie jumping in with the duel, dropping the ultimate Mystic Flare, hit it off. 100%.
Everything for the kill. Cuckoo did use the GA as well. I'm surprised he committed at that stage because it was very clear that his teammate was still going to die. Yeah, as I said, that should secure the pit. Aegis will likely go in the hands of the Razor. You could give it Luna, actually, because Razor's pretty tanky now. There it is, yeah.
That is
you still have the
close
Eclipse
call on the Roshan.
Sure, I feel like there's maybe a play if they see Legion there that they can actually go on Luna mid, but Legion was in the jungle at the time, so they didn't know where she was. However, Outpost.
This one going in for the Outpost. It was 3v1 situation, melted down. It was a mistake made by Van, the core heroes of Team Cignal, that forced them. The rest of Team Cignal have to retreat.
And yeah, they sentry too late. They're like, wait, how did they know? And if they just look at this, they put down the sentry, but they didn't even see it. Oh, hold up. All right. Nice. It's time. All right, Jamesy, calm down. Whoa, boy.
Yeah.
It's all right. Everyone's just going to pitch up tents and we're going to sit around the river for like the next hour. Until Geek Fam disconnects again and Cignal take Roche, or smoke and find a big target. Look at this, the wide wraparound.
This is quite interesting. All right, they're gonna catch it. Real first. It seems like he off the position. Real melted down. They need to fight the rest. That's the key heroes of Team Geek Fam. The rest of Team Geek Fam need to retreat. Nando right in front. He moving forward with 469 movement speed. You can't run away from this Luna. Oh, we go. Plasma Field in order to slow that Cuckoo down. If they lose 2 more or 3 more of the heroes, I think Geek Fam will easily lose the first set of racks. That's what I'm talking about. Nando is ready to go up on the high ground.
There you go.
And that's the Aegis, ladies and gentlemen. A sign of life. Hey, okay, a cheese for Van. Nobody here at all. Just like my classmate. Let's go. Omni Knight.
Knock, knock.
The tower is about to go down. They already got the tower. How are they gonna deal with this Luna? Start striking on the barracks. Stay on the front line. He can easily just pop up the Satanic to drain all the HP back. Easy setup racks for Team Cignal. Man, Geek Fam is still the same problem. They don't have any initiator at all.
No, they are in a situation where they keep saying 1 more item on Rioja, and it's never enough. But now they have the BKB, so you either fight or you die here.
They're walking up on the high ground. Somebody's gonna get the Nightmare. He get forced up inside. Can they kill him before? Now he's gone. He's gonna come back full HP, full mana. I think Geek Fam need to protect the area and stop the rest of Team Cignal to moving in and save the hard carry. Right here. Turn on the Eclipse. That's a lot of damage. Set the Eclipse also drop, but he can't stand the damage of the right clicking of that Nando. Shooting. Oh my goodness. Money comes and go, but boomerang of that Luna, we always come back. Keep on striking. Razor in front, but he can't stand the damage of that Raven as well. Right clicking on him, they lost the Razor, but however, Team Cignal managed to get the barracks. Somebody gonna get netted down, and it's Ares. Double kill.
That was fairly sloppy from Geek Fam. There was a moment where they could actually control the Luna without hard commit.
And the game might decide it at the Aegis fight.
This is a good moment to move out as well, because the neutral items, the next tier is starting to spawn, so you want to actually get some camps, maybe get a good item, and they might find a kill here.
Get how they draw. They found the Skyride main. That is quite important hero to find. And they
bonus.
catch this one too. Luna need to set up the BKB waiting for support, but error for poor. Support not found. Luna getting Fiend Grip. He's gonna go down. Now he's dead. Luckily, he's still got a buyback. I don't think he will just buy out on this one.
Lost the hesitation because they realize whoever goes in that pit first, whoever commits hard into that pit first is likely to die. You need a pick off before you go in. But I'm excited to see if the OD late game can do something. It has a huge mana pool. It's a lot of pure damage.
People talk down on OD late game a lot. Saying it's not that. Oh, now he's being caught from behind. That's not looking good. OD not going to do anything. Stuck in a duel forever. Now here we go. The next one is going to be Razor. No, Razor actually whip up that Cuckoo. Down 3. Down for Team Geek Fam. It's time to push in.
That is a peculiar play to say the least. Geek Fam, they decided to lead OD into the high ground because they have vision near the river, but it's low ground vision. It never sees it coming. The tombstone gets thrown down, so they have control of fight from the high ground and see everyone on Geek Fam. And now the buyback's being forced out. They know Ryo doesn't have buyback.
They're gonna move top, get the mega creeps, and fall back, get the Aegis, and come back again to finish the game, I think. But let's see. Geek Fam, they can't open a team fight. I am not sure how they're gonna open it. Here comes turn on the BKB and go straight for that Lina. If these two guys goes down, that should be a 99 call. Definitely Guardian Sanctum for the global. That should buy time for a while. Turn on the BKB. Legion Commander can't do anything to the Omni Knight. He was away. Dropping quite low for that Elise. Force up himself in front line and kill that Elise. Very nice one by the Raven. They still have some hope to defend this one. And look at that, Lina striking on the tier 4 tower. Turn on the BKB. You can't stop it, Lina. He's trying to teleport back and he's successful. Somebody still left behind inside the base, and it's gonna be Razor.
Okay, if you're Cignal, you just screwed up here. You should have taken the mega creeps. Instead, you go for the greedy throne play. They glyph. Now OD is going to be up. You do not have a buyback on the Skyraft. This is something that Geek Fam are aware of as well.
And this is going to be the Aegis and the cheese and also the refresher shot.
However, Nando has the DD. He doesn't want to let this one go freely into the
Here we
night.
go, Grimm's getting near to...
Oh, Grimm's messed up.
Yeah, oh, what? Now...
Okay, second. They got Tombstone down now. It's hard to fight into. It's too late.
There you go. Got the Aegis.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you look at OD, he still has that 9-second. Drow still has the 7-second. Surprisingly enough, because of the lack of engagement, some very big hesitation from both sides early on. These BKBs
Here
are
we
big.
go. Start striking on the barracks. Can they defense? Nobody is here. Pelagianis is on the Luna. He doesn't have the Aegis. Turn on the BKB, trying to drain the HP back, but that was so good. Timing, using the Fiend Grip. It seems like Geek fam still holding on to the base, and now they're pushing out, trying to get as more as they can. Next one gonna be Ares, and it's double kill for Ryoya. Here we go, Geek fam Ryoya striking on the creeps, on the tower.
Radiant's middle
Knock,
Striking
knock.
on ya, knocking on their door, forcing out the buybacks. But I think they will they retreat?
Jamesy
Turn on
may have
the
gone in too early.
BKB and coming out of the base. They're just gonna wait until the BKB ran out for that Razor. And going back in once again, shooting for the lower ground, jumping in. Oh, Guardian Sancho in order to save the teammate, dropping a Mystic Flare. But it's more like a Mystic Floor because he turned on the BKB and it was a 0 damage for the ultimate. Not looking good. Geek fam got what they need, but somebody of them get hexed. The rest need to come back and save them. Another Mystic Flare, but he canceled it. Now here we go, Plasma Field didn't hit anyone in the front line. It's a duel. Oh. The Eclipse, that's a hell of damage comes out. Jamesy falls down. Next one might be that, oh my goodness, walking up to the high grounds already. The fight in a small area inside the tree line might end up with the death of that Nando. Being shot down by the Raven. Turn his Satanic on and get the HP back. He died anyway. He fought back right away. Next one's gonna be Ares. Ares fall and Ryoya. No buyback for Ares for 2 minutes. The rest of Team Geek fam need to retreat. If they lose right here, no buyback. They might lose the game too. No.
Both the heroes who don't have buyback. You need to push the wave out right now. It's 45 seconds, and then they both have buyback. You need to buy a little bit of time.
They got 2 more. They got Drow Renter and also Outworld Devourer.
You don't want to commit in because you're scared. You just saw what Ryoya has. He's got that refresher orb.
You might get caught. Telekinesis, they're trying to aim. And somebody buyback. Oh, they just got a buyback. Oh, just in time. They're trying to kill the Drow Renter. But being sleep, Drow Renter died. Bought back right away. Still minute to can't get it. Telekinesis back. They can't lose any more core for Team Cignal. They have no buyback. But it's going to be quite hard to catch them, right?
Yeah, they have to find someone to retreat right now because they're vulnerable on all these heroes. None of them have buyback other than the Undying. Jamesy.
Got him already. Jamesy being silenced. Jamesy doesn't have a buyback. That is his last life. Man, that was...
I just feel like the play right now is Luna at this stage should, now that she has no buyback, she should have bought Boost of Travel. Look at this. Look at the damage. That was the repair kit, by the way, as well.
Okay. Look how easy they can take the first set of racks. I think they're just gonna let go, waiting for the Razor to come back and fight 5v5. It's
the only racks they can take. They aren't at risk of losing everything because look at the tier 2s.
Are they gonna walk down to send in the illusions first?
Omni Knight is revealed. They're pinging it out. They realize he has to have allies nearby. They can't surrender the high ground. Nando holds it.
Having some visions because of the concussive shot. They are waiting for it. Telekinesis. Turn on the BKB. Oh no, that's not looking good. Luna was solo.
Oh, the BKB.
He needs to turn on the BKB. That's gonna save him for a while. Legion Commander. Oh man, the target being saved by the actual imprisonment. Look at the right click. Here come the Global Guardians. Angel, that was good, but Raven falls for 2 minutes. Zephyr kill. Zephyr kill too. Zephyr kill Nando. That's Jamesy too. A support. A small support that can kill the 2 core heroes.
My god, they're not done yet.
Telekinesis is back into the right click. They have no Ryoya, but no problem.
Oh my god, Zephyr with the ultra play there, he gets the Eclipse still because there's a double refresh for the double Eclipse play. They're going to try. They're going to force a mistake because right now they don't have the best pushes on Geek Fam, but they have an 80-second window they can't afford to pass up. And here they come.
Let's see. Start attacking on the tower already.
Smoke.
Meanwhile, dropping a Mystic Flare. Force up himself in
Not
order
enough.
to dodge that one and just turn his teammates into a sleep
Rio
mode.
has BKB.
Getting duel, getting healed, turn the BKB. That's not looking good. Somebody gonna get whipped down. It's the Legion commander. Eucepton himself, when he touched the ground, he was hit by the right clicking of the Outworld Devourer that acts from imprisonment on himself in order to dodge all the damage. He is out. 4 down for Team Cignal. This is not looking good for Cignal. Started
They
from
might
the
back
bottom, and
away.
now they are here, destroying the tier 4 tower, about to go for the throne with only 2 guys of Team Cignal to defend.
They have the repair kit. It's slowing it down a lot here. Like I said, the Drow is the one that pushes. She's up in 10 seconds and has boost travel.
Turn on
They're
the
forced to fight
BKB,
too
but he
soon.
was stopped by the Fiend Grip. Right-clicking
no.
on the Razor. Look at the damage. That is ridiculous. Swipe
won
on
the
the
game.
throne. Holy Christ.
Like,
How
the
did
Razor
he
went in too
stop
early.
him?
He went in way too early.
Oh, wow. It's not even
They
done
just-
yet. Luna now back in the scene once again. Guardian Angel for the second time in this team fight. Turn on the BKB. Dry Ranger shooting at that Luna. Hex on him as well. Right-clicking power. Luna is not going to stand it. Luna falls. And the next one is
Stolen
going to be the
Eclipse
Legion
again.
Commander as well as the hope of Team Cignal. GG has been called. And Geek Fam is victorious.
Wow, what a game from Geek Fam there. The fight outside the base looking so good. You then look at the end of that fight and you're like, okay, Odie's the one who has buyback, but they lost the Drow. They lost most of their push power, but you could see the desperation. Cignal, instantly, when the Razor is up, he goes in way too early. It's close to having your Luna spawn, and you have to realize that without the Drow there, Geek Fam don't necessarily push down and break your Ancient before Luna's up. If you have Razor and the Luna there together, it's maybe a different fight, but